I can't hear a thing. That's better. Okay. Right into it. Not asking any questions, not taking any survivors. Not taking any prisoners, any hostages, directly to it. 88%. Hello, Willow. How are you doing? Good evening. Welcome. Hot tea. Hot. Ah, tea so hot. Wait, hang on. I need to secure. This is a stupid idea to do it this way. Playing safe, as per usual. Bryyo. Had some burritos. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, I hope they were still good. Without feta even. Alright, let's go through Bryyo real fast here. I know that last stream we did some item collection here, and I want to continue on doing some more item collection here. Because we have a couple of places to visit. Can I do this? No. Okay. You're bleeding? Uh-oh. Unfortunately, the baby has to be disturbed. Such is life, you know. Scratched my chin, head really bad. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're gonna be okay. I can promise you for the first 2 hours of the stream, you probably won't miss a single thing because we're just gonna run around and collect items. How have I not ever discovered this? Have I discovered this? I think I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was the switch there. Okay. I think we're gonna hop on here. I know there was a... Well, first things first, we're gonna visit this room, of course, right? But I know that there was maybe a couple of other places that we needed to see. Well, while you're at it, yeah, that's actually the perfect timing because I'm just gonna run around and collect things. And I don't think anything of substance will necessarily happen very fast at the beginning of this amazing stream. Yeah, it always was. Because this is you're approaching to break open one of the seeds kind of music, you know. Oh my god, no, this is another one of these. Okay. Okay. It is quite distressing in here. Remember collecting whatever was up there. I don't think we can reach these specifically. So I'm just gonna keep on going. Oh, hello. Just checking. Okay. Yeah, I think there was nothing of substance here. If there was, I collected it already, probably, most probably. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there was the flying phasite thing here. Maybe there's something here. In this fuel gel here. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, was worth checking, I guess. What? What? A diet barb? Okay, yeah, awesome. this just a regular one now? No. Thank you. Mobile Twitch is an enigma. I gotta be real with you. It's such an enigma in so many ways. Okay. Not this way. This way. Gotta be in mod view. Oh. Yeah, like I said. Hi. We quickly save the game here, since we have an opportunity. Am I sitting on the correct chair? I'm not sitting on the correct chair, I just realized. I'm sitting on my work chair. Ah, whatever. For some reason the chairs were swapped over the course of the day, and I just kinda didn't swap them back. Okay, whatever. It's pretty comfortable. I don't disagree with it being here. I think it's actually quite nice. I felt like I had to lift this microphone up a little bit, and I felt like that was weird, because I don't usually have to do it, but I was like, okay, well. Ooh. Well, we have them already. I saw they were green, so that's fine. Did you maybe grow? I don't think I would grow over 2 days, but maybe. Who knows? You know. Biology, etc. I'm not a pro on this. Oh. Leviathan seed destroyed. Phazon is no longer being produced. Corruption has stopped spreading. Can you believe? I think we're gonna go here first. I want to check this little alcove if I didn't leave something there. And then we're gonna sweep through this and access this corridor and open it. She shrunk so much. True. True, that happens. You know, if you get older, you get a little smaller in the process. Can't deny that fact. 170, and she's like, oh, that's a lot, actually. Holy shit. Ooh. Turn your ass towards me, come on. Not appropriate, I would say. What's happening here? These are coming out like this. Okay, they're not scannable. Corridors, hello. Checking I didn't miss anything. Thank you. So this room. There was this shelf here, right? Can I even reach it actually? Maybe I could screw from like the other side or something like that. That's probably what I want actually. Like if I... Cheers. Well, this guy died because he walked over here into my screw attack. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I thought it was something, but apparently it is actually it is in fact nothing. Unit beyond repair. Okay. If it is nothing, then I guess the only place we have to go for is here. I might do a little bit of a double check, just to like look at the map once we go through the fiery area, just to double check that we have actually in fact collected everything and we don't have to come back here anymore. We did that with previous games, we're gonna do that with this game. As for Prime 4, as a very last resort, I think I do want to try and get all the items myself first when we get to that game. I think it's going to be quite fun to play a new game in this way. Nothing special, nothing special. Just moving... Oh, just moving forward. If I'm gonna watch Prime 4, fair point, fair point. If you don't wanna, you don't have to. I understand completely. If that's your option, that's your option, you know? I'm not gonna say... I didn't watch anything from Prime 4 just because I wanted to play it on stream. So I totally understand. Didn't read too many news about it, didn't read too many Twitters about it. I have the like big, I don't know, I have like a big perk of not having, not talking on social media like at all. So like the algorithm doesn't even like necessarily is able to track down what the fuck am I like interested in, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this is the grappleable thing. Have to wonder where this goes though. Should have probably scanned this. Very confused about me. Same a little bit. Because I can't drop this here, right? Yeah. I actually have a certain idea. I have a certain idea that I want to try because this connection exists probably also for a reason. Right? Like I probably can just walk in here for a reason. And we opened the other side also for a reason. So that we don't need to fly between the two places. Awesome. These are locked out. We did collect whatever was upstairs. Now we can just walk through. Do this. Honestly, all I want from the algorithm is to know that I like memes. And that's all. And that's all I wanted to know. Send me some stupid shit, you know? Fill my timeline with stupid shit. Okay. Where do I go? Bembes memes? Something like that. So I want to go actually think here. I have a certain hunch about this, so let's go. Let's climb. Up. Excuse you. That was actually very rude. Well, let's see how it can survive screw attack. Very well, actually. Wow. It did survive screw attack. Well, how about... It is actually reflecting attacks. That's actually kind of wild. Go away. The single, like, whatever it is, Hunter, Hopper, I don't know, is being extremely annoying right now. Alas, we prevail. Face mask? Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Well, not if there's a wound, you know. There you go. My thinking was that the place that we want to do this, move this to, is somewhere here. Oh, yeah. There she is. There's a large battery that was removed. I remember that. I remember that clue. I'll put a chapter here even so that I remember to mark this. Oh, you're just gonna drop it? And that's an energy cell. Okay. Okay. Look at us. That's why these areas were connected, and that's why it was like so annoying to take care of. Because like this is just like granting you the energy cell that you need for like the ship, right? So now you can scan this. What do you mean out of scanning range? It's literally right here. G.F. fuel gel pumping crane is in standby mode. Access to upper security hatch permitted. Energy generator online. Power being supplied to pump operating at 75% capacity. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So now... Up. Oh my god, please work. Thank you. Up. Okay. Up here. Double check if I scanned it. This scanned. Boom. 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 I think this is... I think we only missed one from Elysia now, right? I think that's the answer. Let me see. That's 89. That's counted as a pickup. Yeah, we're only missing this one, and I think it is in SkyTown. Yep, exactly. Okay, awesome. Awesome. That means that like once we get the one from SkyTown, we can just explore the ship fully. Shortest way to ship. Because I think that's all we have. Yeah. Here, under, and the garage here. Yes. 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 For sure. For sure. And we will progress towards the ship, for sure. For sure. Excuse me. For sure. Up.
Data received.
Okay. I think the fireside had a couple of places that we need to see. But that should be relatively easy to do. Okay. Fiery Airdock. Then I'm gonna look at the map. Or you know what? I'm not gonna look at the map. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident we have what we needed from this area. For sure. For sure. I should have brought glasses with me. Or sunglasses, rather. Just for the bit. Okay. Nothing about this fuel gel is sussy. Can I see through it, actually? Probably. I will assume this is fine and there is nothing important about this. Actually, let me check this as well. Yeah, exactly. That's actually what I'm referring. I posted on my Discord today in memes channel. Macron saying "for sure" in the glasses. So enjoy that. It's very funny. It's very funny. Totally over my head. That's okay. My brain works in mysterious ways sometimes. Not everything has to be pretty easy to comprehend. The things I'm saying are coming out of my mouth, you know. Actually, let's go warp side. Yeah, let's go warp side first because I want to check the ice side as well. There's an ice side to this area as well. I totally forgot. Ow. Right? Yeah. Comfy on the couch with the child. What else could you possibly need or want, you know? She did not even move, yeah. Of course she didn't. Oh. Like most prisoners, this Reptilicus was sealed inside a cell and starved to death. Isn't that nice? This Reptilicus prisoner appears to have died while struggling to escape this cell. Isn't that lovely? So this is the Zoop zone. Did she party too much? No, I think maybe. Like over half of them take stream. Being annoying and walking around and running around. Then a new box. A lot of playtime. Ooh. Let's not do that, okay? Let's not fall to our deaths here. I do want to see if this is how you normally go through this area. I think, but there's yeah, it's like nothing special. No guarantees that there is anything here. Although if I was a game developer, I would definitely put some nasty secret here. Because it's such a non-obvious spot. I have also just realized that there's no power bombs in this game. I don't know why it took me so long to realize, but yeah, this game has no power bombs. Oh, wait. I see, yeah. Yeah. This probably is something. I don't think we had spider when we... What? Okay. Oh, I see. There's a hole here. Yeah, I don't think we had spider when we entered this area. Yeah, I hear the item. Jesus Christ, this is the smallest half pipe. Okay. Okay. Just pulling everything open. It's alright, honey. Perhaps a mistake. Okay. There we go. That's an E-tank event. Wow. Okay. That was sneaky. That was a sneakily hidden E-tank. I gotta be real with you. Wait, actually, you were supposed to go up. I'm silly. I don't know why I jumped down. Okay. I hear the item. Oh, there you go. Those fuckers. I suspect that this would hide like some deep secrets. I think that's it. I want to say that's it, but I'm going to take a closer look around first. Seems like I can... Okay, I think I can't hear anything. I think this is fine. I think we're fine. Let's run through this climb as well. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 I think this is it. I think there's nothing else here. I can actually do a quick check. And I will do a quick check because that will just eliminate a section of the map. Crime 3. Corruption. 100% map. Oh my god, streamer is cheating. Streamer is cheating. Streamer. Why are you cheating, streamer? Why would you cheat, streamer? Streamer, why are you cheating? Streamer. Streamer. You're cheating. Screw attack, energy tank. Ship missile expansion. Thank you. That's all. Oh my goodness, streamer. Unfortunately, I didn't set up the audio effects after I removed them at some point for whatever reason, so... No, I think actually my MIDI, like my configuration, like after some update in OBS just got removed for my controller and I just didn't bring it fully back. Thank you. That's how you feel? I'm really sorry. Can we? Oh, yeah, I have to, like, maybe stand away from it. I need to be a certain distance away. Okay. Thank you. Boom. This room. It is a sassy room. I gotta be real with you here. I totally did not. Well, it happens. It happens. It's the most important part was it was young, you know. I gotta be real with you. I'm like have some certain things I would like to do and improve, but with vaguely gestures at the entire world, I just can't keep to them because I don't want to. Because who has energy for that, you know, like realistically. System engage this control unit is offline for the next thing. What? Oh yeah, right, we did do that. We did do that from there. I remember. Chocolate banana cake sounds awesome, actually. It's been a while since I did a good chocolate banana cake. Hi. No lunch. I mean, our needs change over time. That's something that happens, you know. Is there an item here? I'm just looking around. This is... I think I maybe crossed all this. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Well, I actually don't know why I jump here if this is where we're supposed to go. So this room is like clear as well. This is what I'm supposed to get from that. I remember getting here. There was an item here. We get that. It really depends, but in most cases, I don't know if it exists. I heard that it's something that they're working very hard to take away from everyone because that's human, you know. No, I don't have a scan. Okay. I think we had free lunches when I was in school, but I never really used them. The big reason was that when I was in preschool, I think we did too. When I was in preschool, well, I of course was fed in preschool, and preschool was not good TM about like higher quality food. And like just in general not poisonous food. So more than once that the preschool would just be like classes would be just randomly eliminated because of stomach bug and food poisoning. And it's not something that preschool doesn't exist anymore for some reason, but that's something that was going through me for quite a bit of time. And after the preschool was over, my mom also like agreed with me that like I'm just not gonna eat lunches at school because I am afraid of them poisoning me. And I mean, something that has an effect a little bit to this day because I am a little like, I don't know if it's a known or not known, little fact about me. I am emetophobic, which is the phobia for vomiting. I've gotten better at not reacting repulsively when it happens around me, but I'm still like very afraid of this happening to me, if that makes sense, you know. And that's definitely something that happened because when I was a kid, I just threw up so many times because of food poisoning and such, you know, that it just had like an effect on my brain in this way. So yeah. So like, even though they were there, I wasn't specifically using them, and I mean the fear was obvious. Whether it was reasonable, it's a separate story, but I remember never entering the like cafeteria. Yeah, this door was here, I remember that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh my god. Thank you. Cooking as a subject in school? That sounds cool. The item. I hear you. I hear you. Mess subject? Yeah. Right. Okay. This is definitely an endgame puzzle here. Here's a recipe and go nuts. Wow, that's actually sad. Cooking has so much to it. World would be a better place if people doing their job actually cared about their job. You know? In so many ways. Okay. Interesting. Phasite plating is bolted over a control switch. High frequency beams shoot through it. We already did that. This has been activated. I think there's not much else here. I will go in here just to double check. I gotta be real with you. The most cooking I ever learned was ever since we moved in together with the Jakes. Because we cook a lot. We have to cook for ourselves because eating takeaway every single day would be devastating to our wallets and our stomachs and our lives. You know. But did you? No, I did sometimes cook with my mom. That was like normal. But like it wasn't like something I very commonly did, and like also in an age when I was like learning, my parents were like divorced, and then my mom was like the single family holder, if that makes sense. So Leviathan City destroyed. Yeah. So like it was what? Shield generator offline. Oh, okay, thank you. So that was like, it was very difficult for her to like figure out food constantly and also like teach me anything about this. Didn't really learn to cook until I was on my own. Yeah, same. But I also didn't really show that much interest in it, you know, like that was partially it. Like I would make myself like some simple things, but it was like, yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly it. What's this? Oh, I thought this was something of importance. Okay. Lonely and depressed, who knew? Who knew how that works, you know? Alright, Bryyo fire. Oh. 1 second, everybody. Quick check. Ice missile, Randa's rocket. We got that. What the fuck is a G? Shield generator. Okay, we destroyed that. Save room. Rocket. I think we got both of these. I remember that. There was a boss here. Rocket here, I definitely collected. Rocket here. Okay. Check Bryyo Ice. Let me check. Main Bryyo. Cliffside. Going from Cliffside. Gateway. Rocket. Energy tank. That rocket I remember. Reliquary. Yeah. Those are all rockets I would have heard when I was there. Crash site. Two rockets here. Ship missile. Energy cell. Ruined shrine. I'm pretty sure I collected that one as well. I will proceed, I think. I will proceed. I will proceed. I think the Bryyo is cleaned up. I think we should just go home. By home, I mean ship. Move on. Here's $200 for the month. Buy your own groceries and cook for yourself. Fascinating. Prepare me well. Yeah, for sure. The big motivator, and I think that Michakes will also like stand by that statement, that the big motivator is when you have someone to cook for. And having someone to cook for is actually kind of awesome. And I think that's probably part of what motivates me a lot to cook here. Well, one thing is I would like to eat, but the other thing is that it is also cooking for my beloved fiancé. And it's nice. It's nice to be doing that. We are leaving. I consider Bryyo complete. Let us SkyTown. Let us SkyTown. Let it crumble or something like that. Whatever the song said, you know. That's true. That's also true. Even if it's like we split, like one is cooking, one is cutting. That's also like helpful. Awesome. I will come out of the assumption that with 13 eatings, I'm not just gonna die. I don't know if that's an optimistic assumption, but I will stick to it, and we will just simply carry on. Checking if I have something to scan here, but I don't think so. Hello, buddy. We scanned everything, which is nice. I think that place which had spider had like the grapple voltage receivers or whatever it is. Ooh. Elysian Shriekbat. Okay, we have it. Awesome. Okay. Right, so almost missed that one, but it's fine. Okay, I think that realistically speaking, I think that we won't have really that many items here because like most of this area we actually kind of walked through. I don't remember there being like particularly important missing pieces. I'll go there just you know, to be sure. I think it was just the E-tank here, right? Hanging out. And not much else. So Fable trailers. I actually never played any Fable game. Never played any Fable game. I'm sorry to disappoint, but it is what it is. Unfortunately. Seen Let's Plays? I did hear those games being quite fun. I gotta be real with you. And I will not say no to giving it a try at some point. I can scan that. Okay. Hi Norby, how you doing? Okay. The game doesn't like that. How about this? Vaporware. Vaporware is like software that was like created but doesn't exist, if that makes sense. So like a game that was like announced and it was supposed to come out and everything, and then just kind of disappeared before even releasing. Choza Boost has deteriorated beyond recognition, able to reference G.F. database files. Okay, that was very useful. Comfy at badge after taking meds. It's nice. Hope you feel better. Because you mentioned you are like sick, right? Like a cold or something. Sinuses or whatever. Okay. Good. There are those pillars in the middle here, but I don't know I can get on them somehow. Let me see here. You have to leave that platform. Objective, yeah, fair. Fair. I really like have always doubts what is like actually a new project, a good new project, and what is just an attempt to like cash grab based on an existing franchise that was like abandoned by the Forza studio. Forza? Like the racing game? Where are those pillars? To the right. Is it just these? No, I don't understand. I don't understand what these do. What these are in the middle. These maybe? This one and this one? I don't know. Alright. I need to see something. Let me see if I'm just wasting my time. I am. Okay. Here we have plasma, yeah, rocket. Energy tank in the distance. But image is low quality, that's fine. Okay. First make it, yeah. Okay. Continuing on. One rocket I collected here. I think the other rocket was like downstairs here. There's a little bit of spider tracks here. Oh no, I did pick this up. I remember picking this up actually. It was right there. Yeah, okay. So let's move on. Well, I want to say that is an interesting choice for a game development studio. This is not interesting, so we're gonna go to the circle here. Yeah, we're gonna go to the circle here, so forwards. So this way. Being school notes on my phone to try to learn something for tomorrow's exams. All right, good luck, Norby. I hope you crush these exams, and they don't crush you. Too far. Okay, we're fine. Uh-oh. Jump to her too frequently. Okay. We picked up whatever was here. Because there was the bot, there were the missiles, the spider truck led to the ship missile expansion. That was up here. So I think this is just nothing for now. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So, just kind of checking the map here. Oh, actually, you know what? I will not check the map because we do have to find the energy cell as well. That reminded me that there's an energy cell to be found. So, ballista storage. Let's go to ballista storage first. I think that's the place where we got the boost ball for the first time, if my memory serves me right. Oh, hello. Thank you. Okay. We can do this. That engages this. Which brings us here. Thank you. We have been here. Platform down. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Enjoy. Bye. Well, that was easy. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh, we're overloading them, huh? And that's the energy cell. Okay. I promise I did not see an energy cell on the map. I just remembered that there were also energy cells to be found. And we just kind of randomly went here and found it. So that's all the energy cells actually, right? That's the whole complete set. $93 items. Okay. Question. Should I go to Valhalla beforehand? Or should I go to Pirate Homeworld and make my way to the Leviathan? In hopes that there will be like one more cutscene which opens a portal to the final place. And the game officially tells me that this is all, you know. I don't remember exactly if this is actually how it's gonna roll out. My fear is that I'm gonna go to the Leviathan and that's gonna just put me on rails to end the game. And I don't want to end the game yet. I want to first get all the items, which we are 7 away from completion. Little shortcut. think we're gonna go to Valhalla after going through SkyTown. After we like double check. Well, since we have all the things, I will now actually check that this section is clear. Whoops. Open this. Got this rocket. Yeah, there's the energy cell and boost ball. Okay. And we got that rocket. Okay. Alright. Keep on keeping on. I think we can go to Powerworks real fast. Because like ultimately we have to end up on the left here. So yeah, let's go check fireworks. Powerworks out. Let's see if Powerworks have something for us, and then after Powerworks we can make our way. Oh, yeah. That's what I feel like. I'm happy for you. Thinking of I don't know, because this spider maze is like extremely annoying to cross, but at the same time, right? Spoilers. Let's check the spoilers. Spider ball. I think there is a rocket on the side that I already got, because I think you get it as a bonus for completing the spider ball maze there. Fuck, I'm not sure now. Let's go check it out. Whatever. Worst case scenario, we'll just waste a few minutes. It's fine. Crossing this wonderful. I should probably actually be able to check on the VOD as well. I don't remember if VOD from this area was already uploaded or not. Nice. I fucking eated myself to death. Actually, you know what? That'll be easy to check. Easier to check than I thought. Here. Mute the tab. YouTube. YouTube Studio. The Seed in the Sky was last uploaded. Rain Pirate Homeworld. And the Missing Frigate is coming out tomorrow. Command Center. Elysia, Spider Ball, Missile Expansion, Energy Tank. Okay, so I definitely got it. Thank you, Past Luke, for spending time out of your day to place chapters in every single video with every single item pickup. Past Luke deserves a pat in the back here. We don't have to cross this. What? You good? Okay. Okay. Actually, before I open this, excuse me. Now, here, this is just the landing pad. This is just the escape pod. I think we can just enter the station and move on. Any spider ball tracks that are hidden? Probably not. Okay. All right, the research station it is. Research like section, station, I don't know. This tram line, anyway. Oh, you know what? I remembered which missile expansion this was. I for sure corrected it. Like for sure. Okay. This area I kind of just walked through a little bit mindlessly, and because like I think I was like a little bit tired as well when going through it, or I don't know, just that day in general. So what we're gonna do is check. Actually no. Let's do it the proper way. I'm trying to like speed things up, but maybe there's no point. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Just keep going. What? Cool. Cool. Oh, these guys. Okay. Is there a third one? Probably. Thank you. Let's get up first. Get a little vantage point here. Oh. So, in the game, when we came here for the first time, this was the path we initially went for. Oh yeah, you know what? And I do remember, actually. This here, this ventilation, I think has an item. Yeah. Hello. Oh. Hello as well. The fuck was that for? Ow. Does this red phazoid count as a pickup? No, we were at 93, I think, so it's fine. Just double checking. Okay, so this is a spider bolt track. Pretty standard. I just never came to it. I think it doesn't, at least. I think we were at 93 already, so... Hop. Missile expansion. 94, 6 to go. Look at us. Look at us progress. I'll just walk through this as per usual. I do think that there is like at least a couple of them in the Pirate Homeworld as well. So 94. Yeah, like 90. If we like, I think if we come out of here with like 96, we're doing really good. What the fuck was this? I don't think I ever went through this. this is like spider ball trucks and activating these things. I don't think I ever did that. Maybe I did and I don't remember, but then why are some of them still activable? Why did I fall? What is this? What is happening here? Elysian satellite in launch position, awaiting a planetary target from the holographic projector. Okay. Well, we're gonna get there eventually. So what happens if I just start activating them? What? What? Okay. I guess that's one way to do it. What the fuck was that? Not that I need it right now, but holy shit. Okay. What about this one? Additional map data for SkyTown. Suit expansion locations revealed. How do I only now find out this is a functionality in this game? What? This is Bryyo? Half dark, half... Yeah, this is Bryyo. Suit expansion locations revealed. Fuck, dude. Why do I only now find out this is the functionality that is working in this game? Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny. And you can access some of them right now, and you can access some of them after you get Spider Ball. And you get Spider Ball after you discover the pirate Homeworld, so that's probably what's like behind. Norion. Hey, okay, if this time loaded this for SkyTown. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, this game has what I wanted for Prime 1 and 2 as well. Look at this. That's like that. That's literally it. That's all the expansion locations and everything. This was the missile expansion right next to the energy cell. I mean the energy cell and the seeker missile. There was the A-tank here. This is the missile tank we just collected. There's a missile tank there. Wow, this actually makes the game so much easier now. You're telling me I don't have to cheat? Okay, but like my question also is like, what the fuck is how do you mark an item that I did not collect? Because I feel like this is all items that I already collected. You know? I'm pretty sure we sweeped through this. Here, galaxy map. Norion. Norion is gonna be a good check. And there's an item we haven't collected in Norion. Okay, so there you go. The X means we've already gotten it. The dot means we haven't. So it's just essentially Metroid map rules. That's kind of cool. The dots are pretty like... Alright, so we know there's one item in Norion. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's finish this. There is no dots here, which tells me that I have everything and that we... Okay. Anything else? The pirate homeworld somewhere, maybe, perhaps. All that. Because there's still more ones to be activated, right? Yeah, on this side. Oh, yeah, and I can't access this one without Spider, not just in general, so... Okay, what's this? There's one at the end there as well. This is research data. Ether information added to logbook. Who? Planet Ether. Satellite information shows that Ether is slowly recovering from a cataclysmic event. Ether from Metroid Prime 2. My brain is empty. A stellar object struck the planet with an incredible force, burning Ether's fertile plains and destroying the lush forests covering her surface. The planet's own energy supply, once torn in two by the impact, is now stable. The inhabitants of the world, the starborn Luminoth, have begun the long task of mending Ether. They're alive! They survived. Oh my god, that's so nice. That's a very nice information to have. Thank you, video game. Yeah. And this is, I think, the pirate homeworld map or items, I presume. Talent for information added to logbook. Okay, that's very funny. This is just like extra research for like lore completion purposes. Okay, so pirate homeworld doesn't have those items then? Do I have to like finish my work there and then come back here to get the item map? Perhaps. Oh no, they are like in a distant, in an unknown solar system. That's why, probably. Interesting. Okay. Lore. Research. Planet Talon 4. Talon 4 appears to be a utopia for biological life, containing an oxygen-rich and hospitable atmosphere. The planet is home to countless species of flora and fauna. Satellite scans detect numerous structures on the planet's surface, with closer examination revealing many of these structures to be of Chozo origin. Talon 4's scar, the result of a celestial body impacting the planet's surface decades ago, is still visible. Satellite scans are unable to determine the extent of the original damage, but the planet appears to have recovered from any negative effects of the object's impact. Once again, God's work over here. Leviathan door. Right. Okay. That's like everything that we can actually activate right now, right? Because I think this thing only works within the solar system or something like that. Oh, scans. Planet Elysia. Okay, Planet Elysia. Planet Bryyo. Planet Norion. Talon 4. Planet Ether. I don't know, it does cross outside of the solar system, so maybe it's not what I think it is. Maybe there will be a way to peek on these, but for now... Okay, well, actually, this answers our question. This has every item collected, right? There is no big dots. There is just a dot on Norion at the landing pad. So our goal will be the SkyTown Federation landing site right here. So we will exit through this here. No, I'll exit through this. Trying to like comprehend the dimensions of this place. Yeah, we'll exit through this door. Yeah, we'll exit through this door. Just kidding. We're actually going the other way. Actually, there's also this. Yes, we were wondering. Thank you for notifying us. We shall proceed forward and alert whoever is needs to be alerted. You're welcome. Alright, what the fuck is happening here? Why input? What are we doing? What? Those rumors actually so goofy and lucky, not good, but oh. Well, do what we can. Satellite has downloaded additional map data for Pirate. Homeworld suit expansion locations revealed. Hot diggity dog. Awesome. I fell. That was hidden. That was a hidden secret here with this little... I forgot that this plate was here. Good thing we fell, I guess. Good thing we fell. Okay. So with this, we can do a quick check here now. We have 94 out of 100, right? Galaxy map. Norion has 1. That's 95. Let's do a quick check. Research facility. 6, 7, 8. That's 3 items that I missed. Mining site is cleared. We have this transit station still that we need to discover. But that's like all things for... Yeah, this doesn't have anything here. So 3 items there. Transit station landing. So yeah, we have 3 items on the research area, and then I think maybe on the path will be something, or G.F.S. Valhalla might be actually the last bit over there. Okay, let's go to Norion. So I want to go once again. We go up. Good thing I fucking fell down. Good thing I fell down. Good thing I fell down. Sometimes it's good to fall down. Remember this. Is there an extra planet that just appeared here? No. That is a pretty cool addition to the game. I gotta be real with you. I didn't know this was here. I genuinely had no idea that this is a feature in this game. And it is in the minimap as well. That's actually so cool. Okay. Extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. Right, this elevator is fucked up. Can we actually unlock it, or is it like... unable to be repaired? Okay, well... good luck, buddy. This big thing, we fought the fucking berserker guy or whatever. We fall down. We come out here. Hi, buddy. What is the quickest path to the ship again? Why am I going away from it? How can I get to ship, please? This map is confusing. So this way. No. Wait. How do I get to this room? Turbine chamber. I can go here. Actually. Turn around. No, can I go here? What is happening? Here. This is where I came from. And there is nothing here, or is there... Is there something I'm missing? No. Okay. I think we need to get to the main room, essentially. The one that had like the entrance area in this section. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Hello? Alright, this is Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. That worked anyway, so... Who cares? Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. I know where we are. So now... If I want to get to the ship... I can get up... Oh my god, this area is so fucking confusing, dude. Boiling my brain here. Maintenance shaft. So I have to cross this at the bottom. You know what? Here. I'll solve this problem. More than anything, I'm just lost here. So here, let's solve this problem this way. What do I do to do this? To the right. Exit to the right. Okay. Here. No. Fuck. Help me. Here. This one. Here. Excuse me. The way we came. We are missing one rocket, by the way. We're going back to SkyTown West, and right there next to the tram there will be a landing pad which we can land the ship on and get the fuck out of here. No, this way. Ow. Okay. Okay, awesome. Leaving. Immediately leaving. Oops. So we're gonna go to Norion, pick up the single item, and then go to Pirate Homeworld and grab the 3 items. And I think we're gonna be... Because I think we still have to fly from the research center, right? Actually, no. Let's go to Norion. Let's pick up the item, and then let's go to Valhalla, and go through Valhalla and see what Valhalla has to offer for us with all the energy cells. And once we do that, we can here. I think it was an alpha. And once we do that, we can go to the pirate homeworld, sweep the remaining 3 items, carry on. I ordered one of a couple birthday gifts for Michaela, and her birthday already has been, you know, it happened already, but a couple of items got late and they didn't arrive yet. And I was checking, and my package, one of my packages did not even, was supposed to be shipped out on Thursday. Oh, look at that. I did miss that item. Was supposed to be shipped out on Thursday last week, and it wasn't for a whole week. And I got like express shipping as well. So I messaged them today. I said, hey, 7 days have passed that you promised. My package is nowhere to be seen in the tracking. It just says that shipment information received. Where is the package? I just got an email back that first I got an automated reply saying, hey, we got your response. We're gonna take a look at it. Haha. And now I got a response from a human who said essentially the same thing. They just wrote, hey, this is such and such. We're gonna check what's happening and come back with you when one of our agents is available. Thank you. I'm like, can I get an answer? Can you just like, I don't know, call fucking whatever the company was, DHL, I think. Go, hello, DHL, package number XYZ. Unless DHL didn't get the package yet from them. Which means they have to internally check what is happening. So like, can you just do that, you know? Like, I don't know. Oh, they can be bothered? You're still right. Actually, Willow, I was wondering, I wanted to ask you, is something like National German Post still existing? Like, or like operating like Deutsche Post or something like that? I feel like we recently ordered a package and Deutsche Post was mentioned, but there was also somewhere on the website there was a mention of like powered by DHL or something like that. So like, I have to wonder if like, if Deutsche Post actually exists, or is it just redirecting to DHL? They sent your yeah. But I want to know who to blame. If it's actually DHL that sent your shit, they are separate. Okay. So I guess Deutsche Post still does some shipping, is the answer. Fascinating. Only does letters. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. That probably that explains a lot. That's probably why. Okay. Phazon Shriekbat. Aggressive ceiling dweller that dive bombs approaching organisms. Even more aggressive than normal species, Phazon Shriekbats will not hesitate to attack any creature that wanders too close. Their dive bomb attack erupts in a burst of Phazon energy, which usually proves fatal to weaker organisms. These Shriekbats are mainly found in areas with high amounts of Phazon. Instead of the usual insects and small creatures, Shriekbats usually feed on. These have come to rely on Phazon as a food source. I gotta be real with you. I'm like getting more and more tired of the erosion of literally everything. Recently, PostNL has been like slowing down, like announcing that they plan to slow down deliveries of packages and everything, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. Like, I feel like the gentrification just progresses. The austerity progresses. Everything is getting worse and worse with, like, you know, the service quality of everything is getting worse and worse the further we go. Can I just, like... There we go. That's a little better. That's a little easier to solve. Because, like, PostNL used to deliver, like, delivers daily, and I'm, like, hearing more and more information that, like, they will switch to delivering 3 times a week only or something. You know, like, it's just... I don't know. I don't know if that's like, is it more and more packages, or is it more and more we need to save money because we are greedy, you know, because profit margin up. Recently there's been a lot of like talks about the big like deal is that Netherlands has a digital login system for like all the important things in your life, like taxes and shit. That's called DigiD, or DGD if you prefer to Englishify it. And there has recently been some information coming out about a company from the United States of America purchasing the company that owns DigiD. Yeah, delivering less often doesn't seem like a good way to deal with more packages. Exactly. And like, only recently people have been like, news sources and people have been like waking up and going, actually, should this happen? Like, should... Oh, that was an interesting sounding effect. Should United States of America have access to sensitive information to every single person in the Netherlands? No, same, actually. Let me check here, what do we have? Yeah, we just stick with Google too. No, absolutely. That's like one of those things. Exactly. That's just how it's ending up. The enshittification and degradation continues. I heard that Denmark also recently had like their national postal service shut down or something, and instead like just... No, or rather not shut down, but only handle packages and not delivering letters or something like that. And I'm just like listening to all this and I'm just tired. Up. That's safe to use. Squeeze through here. So there is one door here. Yeah, exactly. Because the postcard we sent to Poland for Christmas is just kind of fucking gone. What is happening? Oh my god, please, guys, I'm talking about the state of the world. Please calm down. X-ray is such a cheat hack. No, cheat hack. Cheat hack? I don't know. Okay, there is a Nova beam door there. I will actually leave this and go to the other side because I feel like the other side might have something more substantial for us. At least for now. Welcome back. You return. Excuse me. My nose is itching in the worst possible moment. Thank you. Discord message from 1 minute in the future. That is awesome. The state of everything is well. Oh. Hi. Maybe could have scanned this. I don't remember. All right, this is protected. Just the phase and hopper. Nothing else? Okay. Generator output at 100%. One energy cell. Come on. Come on. Come on, Sammy. Thank you. Ah. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god. What do you mean? Just a guy here I didn't scan. Target is deceased. Scans determine asphyxiation to be cause of death. Well, that is already sad. Okay, actually I can also probably scan the generator. No. Can it? What the fuck is happening? Come back here. What? There we go. Jesus Christ. Literally Apple Cut Run is what was happening. That's funny. It's a funny game. I got an error message and the error message popped up over and over again. Do you have Windows 11 on your computer? Because there has been... I might have some news for you. Uh-oh. Oh, the fuck was the scan? Fuck it, I guess. How do I check? Are you using a MacBook, I guess is the first question. I presume not. Nope. Okay. If you I'm trying to think of how to process this the most efficiently. How new is your laptop? I guess is going to be a good question as well. Last year? Then you probably have Windows 11. There has been a Windows 11 update that was released very recently, which was, by the way, supposed... Hang on, let me disable the sounds here. If it's from last year, they didn't install anything else than Windows 11. So I'm pretty sure this is 11 there. Windows 11 received an update very recently, which caused some computers be unable to shut down or yeah, being able to shut down. The computer, you would just click shutdown and nothing would happen, or it would like shut down forever. So Microsoft, in their absolute might, decided that they're gonna release an update to that really fast outside of normal schedule to fix problems and to let people's computers shut down. But that update introduced a bug where in some cases Windows just would return an error message with error code. If you try to open calculator, if you try to open like notepad, if you try to like do literally anything, it can be a random thing in the computer that just... Here, let me just find this information for you real fast before we progress here. If I search for Windows 11 update, well, this is our Polish news. I don't care necessarily. I need to search in English. These news outlets are not even writing about it. What if I had a notepad? There you go. There's a meme that has been going around my Discord lately. Well, for forever now. That's the error code I got. There you go. Oh, hello. Puncture wounds detected on target's back suggest the attacker came through the wall. Awesome. Yeah, so this is a Windows update problem. I mean, this is the Windows problem. They released an update which causes that. So, you're welcome. Energy burns on trooper's armor indicated it was flung by an explosion to the window. It was, yeah, you might need to, like, push an update or something, or maybe it updated itself, but yeah. Scans detect life support systems of subjects suit malfunctions. Trooper suffocated to death. Subject appears to have been attacked from behind. All life energy was siphoned. In general, all things that are very normal. Oh wait. That's the Galactic Federation green door. The only one in the whole game, I even want to say. So if you look at research, Galactic Federation green door, yeah. So that's another scan. Phazon has begun the process of absorbing this dead trooper's body. Actually, how many items do we have? 97. Okay, so the remaining 3. So we are on our way to 100%, which is really awesome. Because the remaining 3 are in research. Debris covered with high amounts of Phazon. Wreckage suggests that the weapon was detonated here. The Phazon spreading out from this target suggests his PED tank malfunctioned. Oh wow, no way. Can you go away? Go away. Can you die? Jesus Christ. Can you go away from me? It's so difficult to fucking navigate. Go away. Right, what are we doing here? What are we looking at? I want to look at the things. Blast doors locked. Hull breach has been contained. Security override disabled. What are we loading? Whoa. In Prime 4, probably not. I mean, at least definitely not. I don't think in Switch 2 edition they would ever do it. Because, like, the Switch 2 data, like, Switch 2 is just so much faster, and Switch in general as well. The problem with this is that this is a physical drive, like physical disk, right? That has to and like load everything that it needs. Yeah, Pirate Homeworld. We already got this one. Energy cell station. The station is inactive. It appears to be missing an energy cell. What is happening? Security hatch unable to open. Control mechanism within wall has probably malfunctioned. That's not good. This is data for the remaining energy cell. We already used it from Pirate Homeworld. This shattered structure is all that remains of the tank that housed the ship's Aurora unit. Walkway ramps locked. Return power to local stations to move walkways into place. Severed cables appear to have been violently torn apart from their connection with the AU. Okay. Yeah, essentially that, yeah. It's just a needle is like vibrating based on the like tracks on the record player. CD instead is storing only whether there's a 0 or there's a 1. And it stores it by... Let me pause it in case something happens. It stores it by essentially getting the surface of the disk to be either reflective or not. Laser shoots into the thing. If it reflects, it's one thing. If it doesn't reflect, it's the other thing. So by manipulating the surface on a very micro level, you know, creating those little mirrors in there essentially, and no mirrors. That's a very big simplification, but that's the general idea. The CD can, you know, the CD can just read data like that. Security hatch control mechanism is malfunctioning. A strong blast could probably loosen any jammed parts. There we go. Metroid Prime 3 said, whack it with a hammer and it will work better. Why did I fall through this? Is there a hole there? Am I like silly? Oh, I just must have just walked on the side. Okay, I understand. All right, the remaining 2. Security hatch is open. Okay. 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 Why are we doing this? Okay. Metroid Hatcher number 3. I don't think I'm gonna even like particularly be very And can you stop? This is the funniest thing that this game has ever done. Scan it with a fucking... Scan it with a with the X-ray visor and just shoot in one place. And there you go. It's over. Oh, that's fucking funny and awesome. That's so funny. The ship's AU was connected into this platform. Debris suggests that it was forcefully removed. Yeah, no fucking shit. Was forcefully removed. Okay. Control mechanism has resumed operations. Security hatches are open. Walkway ramps in place. Power restored. Okay. That's just an elevator. So, like, what are we going to... Where are we going, you know? What are we, like, navigating towards? I'm kind of getting a little worried about what we're about to see. I don't remember what was inside here. Bioform has flatline, cause of death, puncture wounds from multiple attackers. Awesome. Like, we're not going for items. We know where the remaining 3 items are. I'm hoping for, personally, one more scan. Presumably there will be one more scan at the end of this. But what else, you know? Target was part of an energy generation system that fed power into the ship's Aurora unit. Oh god. Bodies. Yeah, there's a scan. Bioform died from internal bleeding from assault rifle wounds. Melee weapon is missing. Pirate corpse is riddled with wounds from a Federation Marines assault rifle. Through on the vent. Why should I be worried? Laptops sometimes just do things in the background. Computers in general. Maybe it just starts to run like a... Computers, like a antivirus scan or something. I wouldn't really worry about that. Unless it keeps doing that forever, but, you know. Trooper was violently thrown against the wall. Subject's neck is broken. Target's body has suffered a large number of energy burns from phasm-based weapons. Oh, I see the scan there. Alright, let's read this guy. Galactic Federation data file AN044 Anhur incident. Where the fuck is Anhur? Planet Ether. Oh, okay. Planet Ether, home of the Lumineth, was struck by a phasm meteor 5 decades ago. The impact had catastrophic effects on the already unstable planet, creating a dark twin of the planet in a dire race known as the Ing. A brutal war between the twin planets took place, with the Ing gaining the upper hand. The G.F.S. Tyr went to the sector to investigate pirate activity, but were forced to make an emergency landing on Ether. Shortly after, the entire crew of Tyr was attacked and annihilated by the Ing. Hunter Samus Aran was sent to investigate and wound up entangled in the local conflict. Aran fought against both space pirates and Ing and arose victorious. Ether's dark twin vanished, taking with it the Ing horde, and the planet's peace was finally restored. After the Ether incident, the Federation sent the G.F.S. Anhur back to Ether to deal with the pirate base. Upon arrival, the crew and marines of the Anhur assisted in the native Lumineth in dismantling an abandoned space pirate mining facility. During the operation, the crew detected the presence of phasm. The ship's crew investigated and collected several kilograms of ore, which would later lead to the development of the PED. Stop! Oh my god. Stop purposefully creating weapons of your own destruction. This model of PDA is commonly used by many Federation personnel. The current display reads 78356. 78356. 78356. Trooper appears to have been cornered before being impaled with a pirate melee weapon. 78356. Hmm. So what is this for? Data backup terminal. Thank you, Willow. Data backup terminal online. Enter the proper code to access the backup data files of the ship. You got it. 7, 8, 3, 5, 6.
Data log entry 2467.3. This will be the last communication with the G.F.S. Valhalla. Our efforts to repel the space pirate boarding force have failed. They have successfully removed the primary mounting structure around our stasis tank. It is obvious now that they intend to extract us from the Valhalla. It is vital that the Federation receive this transmission. Severing main power. A large bioform is creating a wormhole. Implant into sentient planet which is the source of all Phazon. Darkness coming.
That's positive, I guess. I want to see what's this, and then we're gonna punch in the remaining codes. Oh, I thought this was like a solid surface. What is this? Backup power supply empty. Restore energy to the device to access control system. Fascinating. In a second, because this is the pirate ship, right? I think pirates like whammed into this. Okay. Does anybody remember the codes from last stream? Try 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that's gonna work. Thank you. 28413. All right, let's start with this one. 28413. 28413. No. 736. Uh-oh. Okay. 55184. Okay, that's not gonna work. 14758. Fascinating. Okay, so this is not it then. Okay, this is not for it. All right. Clearly the path of this area like leads to this. So let's see what this has to offer for us. Okay. Unknown access code required. Use of an advanced virus system may provide helpful clues. Alright. My face. Snowflake. Assassin's Creed 2. Pirate code acquired.
The data you just acquired appears to be a space pirate Leviathan command code. It is likely that this code could allow us to control the Leviathan in orbit above the pirate homeworld. Find a way onto the Leviathan and use that code.
Okay. I think that the way the game wanted this to happen is that you go to the Leviathan as they tell you. Leviathan has, oh, fuck, we can't progress until you find the code. And then you need to find the 9 energy cells, use them here, get to this point, and then access the code, and then go back and then finish the game. So we got it early, essentially. Oh. Okay, this chair is being annoying. Holograms provide in-depth info on how the space pirates have taken control of Leviathans. Formation displays active. terminal has automatically shut down and is permanently offline. Okay. I'm amazed this didn't work, honestly. But I have to wonder what the codes are for then. If not this. You know? I don't know. Hello. Taking a little shortcut here. Hi everyone. Bye. Okay. Interesting. What the fuck are the codes for? I'm so confused. Like there has to be like a purpose for them, right? Like they have to be able to be inputted somewhere. Excuse me. Can you stop? Thank you. Do you want to know? Not yet. No. Get the scan. This was like a rhetorical question. I'm asking myself to, in hopes of having like an enlightenment or something. You know? Everyone. Oh shit. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I see. Ow. A bit more into horror. Yeah. I like the like occasional blips into scary, especially like this whole like G.F.S Valhalla thing is like kind of like that. Dread certainly did, yeah. I think it really depends on how you play it. I personally, when it comes to horror, I don't like jump scares. I mean, occasional jump scare maybe, but if it's like a horror that's like 100% based on jump scares and jump scares and jump scares, then like Five Nights at Freddy's, for example, like that's not something that like interests me a lot. But I love when you like create a good atmosphere that leads to that, you know, that like the uneasiness kind of deal. There was I think that's probably why Fusion was such a game that I liked so much. Because Fusion, as a kid, when I played it, that was exactly it. There wasn't really like jump scares. There was only like one technically at the beginning kind of jump scare when it zooms into the SAX, right? But other than that, it's like just mostly the atmosphere, the atmosphere of fear, you know, that like rules that game. That's gonna be you. Thank you. Remaining 3 items. All are right here. And that makes me really happy. You do run away, but it's less of a like SAX barely ever like jumps down and tries to jump scare you, and even if it's just a sprite on a screen and not a full screen monster, scary thing hopping up and like meant to terrify you. You know what I mean? Ah, this room. Yeah, I didn't necessarily explore this room to its fullest. There were shriek bats here. Oh, hi. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if any of you have seen Half-Life Alyx. If you have, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna reveal anything. I'm just gonna say that there's one chapter in this game. I'm not like no spoilers out in chat, please, if you do know what I'm talking about. But if you know, you know, kind of deal, you know. There's one chapter in that game which is like perfectly crafted for the exact type of horror that I like. And I do plan to play Half-Life games. Look at that. There it is. And Half-Life Alyx as well on stream eventually. So again, no spoilers. If you know, you know, but yeah, I love that game. Missile. They have been multiple. No, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Okay, where do we have anything else? One is like here. From this, maybe, from this little section. And one is in there. So let's get into the pipes here. Half-Life, yeah, Half-Life games are very, very like special, near and dear to my heart, because they are the FPS games that defined how we make FPS games, essentially, a lot. I hear that. All right, this one. Oh my god, I forgot about this one. Can you do it? There we go. So if you do want to see Half-Life and not play it, I will eventually play it on stream. Especially that there are rumors that the infamous part number 3 is eventually coming out. Ground knowledge. Yeah. Basic knowledge? Yeah, people are desperate, but people are also very sad because to people's knowledge, Valve recently announced that they have like a Steam frame, which are like VR glasses, standalone, and a Steam machine and a new Steam controller coming out. And all these were supposed to come out like at the end of first quarter of this year, so by March. They haven't announced the prices of those yet, and like any other information related to it. And people are suspecting, this is the missing scan by the way, which is really nice. People are suspecting that they have to take a hold because they can't efficiently and properly price them out yet because of the whole disaster that AI has caused. And they wanted to, while they announced the pricing, also announce that Half-Life 3 is coming out on those on both Steam Machine and Steam Frame. So I think that's the rumor that's going around, that they were supposed to drop. Oh, and by the way, here is Half-Life 3 coming on our stuff, you know. Of course, those are just rumors. We don't really know for sure, but it will make sense. It would make sense, but you know, I might be just desperate as well, but whatever. When Half-Life 3 drops, we are playing all of those games on stream, kind of like with Metroid and Metroid Prime. Why must AI ruin our lives constantly? Yeah. The good news is OpenAI is bound to be eradicated because of non-existent money and huge debt. Go ahead. I'm gonna read this logbook, and go ahead. You can rant. I'll read this and I'll then read your rant, if you don't mind. First disciples. Our struggles have ended. She has shown us the error of our ways. The way is now clear. All previous vows of fealty have been forsworn. We now pledge sole allegiance to our liberator, the Great One, Dark Samus. We bear a singular honor, we lucky few, for we are her first disciples. Our burden is a happy one, for we will pave the way to her glorious victory and cosmic rule. Let the light of Phazon lead us. Cool thing, guys. Cool thing. You guys definitely have it normal there. Offline. Okay. Phasite panel is covering a control switch. High frequency beam penetrates the panel. We're gonna do it in a second. Hatch to upper chamber locked. We all know where this is going. Ergotherapy, yeah. And the last time item is the last, our very own, behind a layered energy shielding. Ship missile expansion. %, special ending unlocked. People use the goddamn AI. Yeah, missing the fucking point. Yeah, exactly. Exhausting to exist in the year of our Lord 2026 or whatever. All right, we are going to here. So we're going back to the ship then. Yeah, for the therapy. Because like what's the point to like pay money for therapy if you are about to just cheese your way through it using fucking AI out of all things? You know what I mean? And we mean, because I bet Mitch X means the same thing. It's just so fucking stupid. Exactly. By health insurance, even worse. Jesus Christ. Because it's just wasting public taxpayer money then. Fucking awesome. No, for real. So exhausting to exist, dude. Oh, I have never scanned anything here. Transmission console is used to send data and connect to active radio frequencies. Wow, look at that. Talk about missed scans. Helm controls allow you to set your ship's course and fly to known destinations. Image displays show the status of all ship navigation weapon systems. Use the switch to extend the manual thruster controls. Operate only while in flight. Security panels are in place. Operate nearby switch to open extend thruster controls. Yeah, I to cheat and healing and improving. Exactly. Yeah. Switch activates various data records that have been tracked during your current mission. Switch primes the ship weapon systems and navigates this combat targeting HUD. Blast shield switch will engage a protective layer of armor around the cockpit. Switch activates the biohazard scanner that measures the levels of hazardous materials in your body. Look at that, we scanned the ship. I scanned the ship. Be proud of me. No, don't exit the ship. You can talk to her if you want to, yeah. I mean, like, it's... Because, like, if the point is that you're making art as part of therapy, and people just put in a prompt into fucking ChatGPT, empty-brained, like, what the fuck is the point? Why are you even there? You're just wasting your own time and money. Healthcare services money, like, or what the fucking public, because it's probably public healthcare, so whatever, like, just wasting money, not your own money, but in general. Hi, buddy.
We've got this area covered. You better get going.
Thanks, buddy. Am I where I'm supposed to be? Yes, we go up. No, second floor to this corridor and to command station. Okay. Yeah, if you can talk to her if you wanna. I'm curious to see what she has to say about it, if she even, like, cares. We are actually missing 2 scans. The lore scans. And I'm expecting that these last 2 will be on the path to the Leviathan. So here's hoping. Yeah. Because there we go. There's a piece that we were missing. Oh, this terminal. Okay. Yep. Were the civilians of this planet? Good question. Perhaps it was just pirates. Or what we would know as space pirates. Yeah, better not to think about it too much. Mm-hmm. Energy shield is online, blocking access to the portal powered by a nearby source. Oh, hello. Grating is covering the duct. I guess not. I guess I must have missed the... Whoop. Excuse me. I must have missed the scans. Unless they will be on the Leviathan. We will check. Drained of power. Primary warp system online. Access to orbiting Leviathan granted. Let's see. Transportation motor online. Connect to orbiting Leviathan connection has been established. Yeah. Doesn't look like there are scannable surfaces here. This is scannable. Portion of the Leviathan's color invulnerable to all weaponry. Optical organ, sensitive to any type of weapon fire. Alright, if that's the case, I do want to look up where the scans are. The lore scans, you know. For this. Lore scans map. Jesus Christ. I'm checking. Gold. Medals, items. Boss. Lore. Spice parry data. Okay, so there was a transit tunnel that I missed the thing on. And I'm checking. Yeah. Galactic exploration data. Space pirate data. Phase and mine entry is here. So this has one scan I missed, right? No, but I did read about Bryyo Falls. Wait. This list doesn't have them in order. Bryyo Falls, we already read that one. Victory and Loss, we read this one. Vanguard, we read this one. Purification, we read this one as well. I want to read the remaining ones, you know, essentially. Okay, this one. Command Courtyard. Command Courtyard. Let me see. Command Center. Command Courtyard was like here. I did not read the scan here. I thought I did. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I think I know where. So there's one scan here. And there's also one on... that I'm missing on... down here. And... Transit Tunnel P69. Transit Tunnel P69. Oh, it's here. I missed it here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go quickly get them then. If you guys don't mind me doing a very small detour. I wanna read the last two lore pieces. I'm considering staying up longer to finish the game, because after that is just the Leviathan, which probably is just the final boss, or, you know, boss phases or whatever the fuck we have to deal with, you know. That will be like probably like an hour from now. So if we don't mind to stream to 11 p.m, I'm very happy. I'll be very happy to provide and finish this game right now. Do you mind, dear watchers, chatters, if we stayed up a little extra later? Until when? Until like 11 p.m. So like for another hour. Because I just want to read these two scans, go back to Leviathan, and continue on. Which is, I think, gonna just lead us to the end of the game. I think so. Yeah. This guide that I read with like scans and everything, it pointed out that there is not much. Hang on, command center. Oh, it's no, I know. I have to go. Through flux control to command courtyard. Yeah, through flux control. So I wanna go. Here. No, I'm silly. But through this door in general. Because like we have all the items, right? Yeah, I think this is gonna be just like, oh my god, can you come back here? Well, not when this happens, you know. Come on. Thank you. I mean, what else we can do is I can just I think this, yeah, come on. Because we have all the items, right? It's just a matter of like going to the end of the game now. Sure thing. Thank you for stopping by, Willow. You can always catch up to the VOD if you want to. So the thing I missed here is that there's this whole top walkway. but I don't think I ever visited. Or bye. If I go here, this? Right, because now I can walk over the rain. So I can walk to here. Yeah, there you go. Disaster at Elysia. The march of the hunter continues, much to our dismay. She has smashed our line at Elysia, taking down Commander Gore in the process. The accursed Elysian machines were no match for Aran's guns, and now the Federation has control of their spy station once again. It is only a matter of time before they find the location of the phase and source and send their fleets to lay siege. Our great leader does not seem to mind these setbacks. If Samus comes to our homeworld, she will find us ready. So that's one scan we missed. This door is just shut down and closed. And the other one, not this way, open. On the walkways here. I was, as a matter of fact, not paying attention, and instead making sure our lovely friends survive. So I'm not surprised that I missed a scan in the process of going through this area. No reds. No reds. I'll just turn it off and I will just ignore them. There's no reds. I'm not interested. If you're not selling, I'm not buying. Okay, that was interesting. So it's not this tunnel, but the other one. After this room. Okay, are you guys selling? Should I be concerned here? Hello. There it is. Okay. Spell. Ow. Excuse me. And this corridor is supposedly hiding something. Right? This is the 69th. P69. It's hiding a scan. Here. What? Where the fuck? Unless it's like on the other side and I can somehow get to that side. Or am I very silly? Like, it would be probably better visible when I do this, but yeah, I can see it. Let me check if it's like on the other side of this room there's like an entrance or something. There's not. There's just this corridor. Okay. They fucking hid it. I can tell you that much. They fucking hid it well. No wonder I didn't find it. It's fucking hidden as shit. You just run through here. Maybe you have to like go out and go like through the other side. Is the answer. Like go out here and go left. Oh? No. No, no, no. Okay, go left, but where? What? Transit tunnel P69. There was a fight happening on the other side. Was I supposed to like scan them? Ceiling? I would have never fucking figured it out if it's actually in this room. Can I miss it? Is it like missable? That would be stupid. If a lore piece was missable. I understand like enemies, but like lore pieces. I am extremely confused. Okay, what area does transit tunnel P69 cover? This room and this hallway. Is there a possibility in which I can access this hallway? There was the trains going, but like... I'm very confused. Through the cracks here? That's a door. Okay. Wait, what? I'm reading like a step by step. Oh, wait, it's not here. It's P70, not P69. I must have misread the guide. I think the guide was... No, but that guide showed... Good guide. Let me see. P70, yeah. Hi. Okay, so what about this area here? Oh, there you go. Wow, it was just in the wrong room. Mistress Gandrada, there we go. Mistress Gandreda is the last of our leader's field commanders. We hope that she will succeed where the others have not. We hope that she will slay the wretched hunter. Gandreda tests our mettle often. She moves among us in our form, watching us, looking for signs of weakness. Several unfaithful disciples have been ended violently. Those who survive will be stronger, ready for the hunter that comes for them in the void. Gandreda has vowed to present Aran's bloody helmet to the Dark Samus as tribute. We hope she fulfills that vow. Okay. A sincere apologies it took that long to figure out that the guide was wrong and that a different guide was actually right. We will take a quick detour. Because like the guide the first scan that I missed, I read, was telling me about how room you visit, what's in the room in this order: room, and then if there's something of note in the room like a scan or an item, it would list it after that. But then for this one they wrote P69. Wait, hang on.
The tunnel that connects directly to the seed caved in when the core exploded.
Okay, thank you. There's nothing left to see there. But this one mentioned that it's just in the transit room P69. In reality, it was P70, not P69. So I think the person writing that guide must have made a mistake. However many years ago they were writing it. Well, doesn't matter because we now know what's happening. We are taking a quick ship jump back to command center. Yeah, I think we should push and finish this game, because this is the last lore scan that we needed to do. Assuming that I won't like immediately die and have, or like die at the very end and have to repeat it, we should be able to just finish this game in like the next 50 minutes, maybe 45. I don't know. I do want to finish it though. I hope I'm not leading us astray when it comes to our sleep time today. Wow, that was cool. Okay. Move. Awesome. "100% items, 100% lore scans." I don't think I'm gonna get all research, but it is what it is, you know. I find lore more important anyway than, like, this is a door. It's fun to read the lore entries as well. Okay, let me see. Yeah, 12, 12, 12, 12. Awesome. We're missing something here. And we're missing one thing here. 2 Galactic Federation entries, 2 Space Pirate entries, 2 bosses. Yeah, whatever. Life. Unless we want to not do this, but maybe I know, it doesn't matter. Because like maybe I missed a scan, you know, like a boss scan or something. And it's over. Although I am usually very stubborn about scanning bosses. Alright. Let's do this. What was that code again? Oh, pirate code. We have it in our fucking arm cannon.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan. Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to phase. It's time to end this. Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus. Godspeed.
Godspeed. Okay, so... Control codes entered. The Federation has gained control of the Leviathan. Transportation portal online. Okay, I thought that doing this would like put me on rails to end the game, but apparently not. I don't know, should we then just leave it for the next stream? And because like my main problem is that it is a little problematic to switch consoles around. I don't know. I really feel like it's pro leaving it. Okay.
Take heed, Samus. Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to phase is opened.
There is no turning back, yeah. Okay, so this is the game officially saying this is the end of the game. It could be that I will fight the boss and die, and then I'll have to refight everything for another hour. Okay. Alright, decisions... Oh.
Take heed, Samus. Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to phase is opened, there is no turning back. Please be sure to prepare yourself. We wish you the best of luck.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I have been tossing this decision around. I think I made up my mind a little bit. We do have a couple of missing scans as well, right? As you have seen. Here's my idea. I will go save, and we're gonna call it here for now. And then on Saturday, we're gonna start by, because the game officially told me this is it. We're gonna start by looking for the missing scans, the creatures and shit, in hopes that maybe we manage to find all of them. If not all of them, then as many of them as possible, you know? We'll go around, we'll complete the scan book, and then we're gonna finish the game. I think that sounds fair. And if we finish the game ahead of time, and like we'll have a little more stream to go, like another hour or two, I'll just switch and play Minecraft or something. I don't know. But I think that sounds like a good plan. It is getting later. I think like if this was 10 p.m. as I was entering the ship, I'd probably just go do it. But I spent a little bit of time looking for those scans, and yeah, we're like moving around right now. Let's see what the map has to offer for us before we do any moves. Yeah, phase. Okay, so that's the end of the game, essentially. If we fly to here, it's the end of the game. Okay. Can I do this? This is the map. Oh, I can't even scan it because I haven't visited it. Okay. All right. Decisions made, decisions done. We're gonna go through the scan book. We're gonna see what we can or cannot do next stream. And that actually is really nice because then we'll roll this game on Saturday and we have a nice little fresh beginning of the week to start off Prime 4 finally. So yes, perfect plan. Perfect plan.